Okay. Okay, let me get my bearings here. So we need to demolish this. We're happy with this. We're going to keep this at level 2. Level 3, slightly too many penalties for now. So we'll keep that at level 2. One more turn and we're going to get the public order bonus from this. We're going to get that massive food drop. And we're below 50 food right now. So this is going to cause us to go into negative food for a little while. So one more turn. Okay. Let's get the buildings constructed that we need. We're going to lose a lot of food from here when we convert this, when we change this. Massive drop in food there. Massive drop in food when we demolish this as well. Maybe we should have done it in stages. So the final demolition job here. Sanitation building, temple. Sanitation building, temple. Yeah, that's fine. Fishing jetties. We could upgrade the fishing jetties to get even more food, but it's going to cost more public order and more squalor right now. So we'll leave that off. This is going to be sanitation. And this was going to be artisan. Wood carver. Yeah. Goat herd. We're going to need that food, aren't we, soon enough? And that was going to be a floating construction site, just looking at whatever we were short of. And then using this to fill that gap. So if it's public order, if it's food, whatever it might be, use that as the buffer. So that's good. We're gonna have massive food drop in a minute. Just wonder if we should upgrade that to level 3 to try and just limit the hit a touch. Nah, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. It's fine. It's fine. It's just going to be for a couple of turns. It's not going to be massively major. Okay, so here we have the situation now where we can convert these over to our own buildings. This is great. This is glorious, which means we're going to get more income and just generally some good stuff. Public order is decreasing, so we need to sort that out. So let's have a look at up here. So we were going for sanitation, temple, bone carver, tavern. Seems to be a nice balance, doesn't it? I like that balance. We're going to go for the same here. Although this is going to be a bugbear until we get this changed over. Let's have a look at the situation. Are we increasing Germanic paganism? Yep, 6% per turn. That's nice. So well, it'll become cheaper very quickly. Where's that? That's that. Okay. So for now we'll start focusing on this. So Tabernae, no. Market, no. We don't want any of that actually. So we'll demolish that and go down the line of the tavern, which we need to go down the meeting hall route. Oh, actually, excuse me. Convert that into a meeting hall, and then we can go for the tavern after that. That's fine. Okay, that works. What's this? Infantry grounds? No. Excuse me. Bone carver, please. Was it a bone carver? It was a bone carver. Yes, okay, so we'll go for the bone carver there as well. Here is the workshops. No. Don't want that. Demolish that and turn that into a sanitation building. And this here was going to be the temple, so we'll demolish that and convert that into a temple. And then that's going to mirror up there. Just wondered if we should go for any other type of artisan. I don't think it makes a massive difference, to be perfectly frank with you. I mean, bone carver gives the most money from industry, and we know that Hiking Goose is all about money, so the one that offers the most money is the one that he wants to have built, to be honest with you. So that makes sense. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. Still got a bit of money to spend. We don't have to spend it all. We could upgrade this, actually. We will do that. Although we are suffering food issues here. Till we get that sanitation building built, which gives us extra food supplies, we should be a little bit scuppered. Goat herd there. I'm wondering if we should convert this into a goat herd. It will give us a higher food level. We wanted the recruitment of the horses, that's why we made this into a pastures. In fact, when we get our temple here, that will give public order. When we get our tavern here, that's a massive boost to public order, which means we can demolish that and make that into a goat herd. But not yet. But that's the long-term plan, I think. That will be the long-term plan, actually. Okay. And down here, everything is just... Yep, we've got a couple of buildings going on down here, that's fine. Alright. Our income is still hovering around the 3,500 mark until we get these buildings thrown up and developed.
Peace,
Woo!
forged between men, is a worthy thing. What say you?
What say I? What say I? 7,000 gold pieces for a peace treaty? We could try and negotiate for more. Obviously, they're not short of a bob or two, but I think I'm quite happy to take a peace treaty. I'm quite happy to take peace with a... Maybe we should push for trade as well. But we've seen them doing this, haven't we? Over the past couple of turns, they've been getting peace treaties with a lot of other factions. They're obviously trying to secure whatever they've got left. Aren't they? They're just trying to secure whatever they've got left. And to be fair, yeah, peace it is. This might hurt our relationship with some of these other factions, though. We've just got to be careful, because some of them might be friends with us because we're at war with the Western Romans. So if we break our treaty with the Western Romans, it might... Oh no, that's not too bad. Right, sorry about that. Pause it for a second. Okay, so yes, I was worried that by not being at war with the Western Roman Empire, we would hinder our relationships with some of the other factions, but I think it's not going to be too bad, actually. So, yeah, definitely. Peace,
God
it is.
has blessed you in many ways, not least in wisdom beyond your years.
Wisdom beyond my years. You do me a great service. Beyond my... I'm 56, 55, 56 years old. I know I look good. You see. It's a stress-free life I'm living right now. Where the hell is he going? He's going close to our potential priest up here, which is great. We're going to be recruiting a priest soon. He's going to be sorry he ventured north, I'm telling you. Oh no! And Wigboot's passed away, age 55. Bloody hell. And a disease now in the north. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, it's going so well. And we're at peace with the Western Romans. Oh, food shortage, disease. Oh, people are going to be outraged up here in a minute. Oh, what's going on? We're dying here with no food. Oh, curse the Saxons. They promised us prosperity. He'll come. Income's now slashed. Shoot. Shoot in hell. Right, okay. It's a poison chalice, is this, isn't it? Britannia Inferior. Everybody who's been governor here has passed away. I hope it wasn't you. I doubt it. Right. We need a new governor. We need a new governor. He was just made elder as well. At least he died an elder. Like poor horses who didn't get his wishes. Has she not found a husband yet? Oh, no, we didn't do that, did we? She get to marry one of the nobles. Ah. Okay. 35, 28, 31. They're all old. Do we have anyone that can be governor? We've got no statesman left to be... Oh, yes, Aedmund. He's a statesman. Who are you? Are you the stupid one? Do we want to make a stupid person a governor? I don't think we do. Let's see if we can find somebody who might have an overseer. He could be a good governor. Yeah, he could work. He could work. Where is he? There we go. Bring him in. Another member of the family. Another statesman. So who is he? Engeltheo. Engeltheo, let's have a look at your little traits here. Extra zeal, second wind, he's an overseer, wealth from industrial buildings. That's not too shabby. Let's have a look at some of these. Nothing major here. Nothing to help with governorship, unfortunately. Right. Okay. Yep, that works. Ah! Wait a minute. Western Romans! Ah, green face! 124! Wow! We went from enemies to bosom buddies! How does that work? I don't know, but please, 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 shall we trade? Shall we trade? I want to trade with you, Western Romans.
Emperor, welcome.
390.
Speak, friend, and honour us all with wit and wisdom.
Wit and wisdom. Let's clink the glass, or clink the goblets, and let's get us trading. Come on. We're giving you timber, we're giving you lead, you're giving us iron, you're giving us olive oil. Oh, olive oil to fry our food with. Marvellous. Oh, drizzle it over our salads. Our Saxon salads. Excellent. Yes, we want this. Yes, we want it, and we have it. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Western Roman Empire, to think we were enemies. You're the only people that have some sense about you. Trade with our mighty little empire we have going on is obviously beneficial to all parties. It's a pity the Franks don't see the same thing. Let's just double check.
There's a good pork roasting.
No, they're not bothered. See, they're not interested. They're stupid people. Stupid. I don't know why. They're just stupid. The septimaniacs are in attrition. Probably because they are in a food shortage situation. On the whole. Right, so we have trade with the Western Roman Empire. We have peace with the Western Roman Empire. They are the faction that we are best friends with. This is a very strange switch of position, isn't it? Right, you... Let's go see if we can just harass this agent up here. I'm not holding much hope, but you don't know if you don't try. Arnie's critically failed, injured himself again. What is he doing? He's tripping over his own feet. Klutz. Okay, right. I think we're getting close to the end of the session. I don't have a timer on me at the moment, but it feels as if we've been going close to an hour. So I'm going to draw close. It has been obviously a slower pace session, but we are going for that stability, for that build, to build up our foundations. And whilst High King Gewis is in charge, that's exactly what will happen. When High King Gewis dies, which seems to be 55, seems to be the magic number, so it could be dying anytime soon. When he passes on and Attila takes charge, Attila might have a different standpoint on how he wants the Saxons to be run. His father was all about consolidation before war, building up the economy first. Attila might have a different outlook. If he's more warmongering, he might forego the economy and pump his money into creating new armies and going off and conquering in a whirlwind of pain and destruction. We'll have to wait and see what kind of ruler he is. I aim to change the direction of the rulership slightly. With Attila, it's just a nice opportunity to change the pace a little bit and try something new. So when Attila comes to power, there will be a slight switch in sort of outlook. So that will be a little bit of fun, because he's not going to rule in the same stead. He'll rule very similar. Obviously, he's learned from his father. He's seen how prosperous the Saxons have been under his father, and he'd be foolish not to take on some of that outlook. But he wants to also make his own name for himself as the leader of the Saxons, so he has to do something a little bit different as well. So that'll be fun. Anyway, so to finish off then, we just need to sort out our building work up here before we end up dying of lack of food and disease and whatever else. So yeah, we have... Phones are ringing and buzzing now. This is a sign that we need to end the session. Yeah, so here we're going to go for, quickly as we can, the sanitation building. The granary gives the sanitation and extra food, and we'll put that straight up to level 2 ASAP. And this was going to be the temple, wasn't it? This is going to be the Hunter's Shrine, which takes away from food even more for the time being, but also gives us public order and, of course, that all-important Germanic paganism religious conversion. And at level 2, even more importantly, the recruitment of that priest. So I'm happy with the building work there. Another turn yet to be able to get these built, but they are going to be level 2, so that will be a level 1. No, that's going to be level 2. Yeah, we need another turn to get those to level 2. And, yeah, we're happy. We're happy, happy, happy. Joy, joy, joy. At this moment in time. Right, this is going to last for a long time, is this consumption. It's going to be a painful ride for the people of Caledonia and Hibernia, but ride the storm, people, and you will reap the rewards afterwards. So yeah, we're suffering massively public order here because of the lack of food and the disease at the same time. Okay, so here we're going to go for the same build policy, which means sanitation building here, we'll go for temple here, that's going to be the bone carver, that's going to be the meeting hall / tavern, so that's going to work out hopefully pretty well. That's been upgraded, that's going to be cheaper as time progresses and we get more Germanic paganism. We'll just wait till it drops to about 7,000, or maybe even if you can get down to 6,000, that would be even more spiffing marvellous. We need to change, of course, we've got a new governor, so the edict has to be reenacted. Just noticed that. Okay, that's resettlement, that's fine, still building work going on there. Okay, sorry, I'm having a funny turn. Right, yep, that's fine, fine. And down here, yep, building, keep those buildings as they are for now. I wonder if we should make this a tavern as well. Market stalls, it gives a little bit of public, yeah. No, it lets us recruit spies, so I think we'll keep that just for that purpose. So we've got spies down here, we've got priests up here. How do we recruit champions? I think we recruit champions from this line. Yeah, enables the recruitment of champions. If we upgrade that to level 3, we can recruit champions down here as well. So that will give us the full mashings. Champions, priests, and spies. So maybe we should upgrade that. It takes a massive amount of food though, so we need to sort the food situation out first. An extra 30. We're 72 in the surplus actually. Maybe we can afford to do that. And it gives us extra public order, which would be not too shabby. And it enables us to recruit half guard, which we've never seen yet, and they seem to be quite a good unit. You know what? Let's go for it. Come on, we've got money to burn, people. Yeah, that sounds. That's this there. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Yeah. How many buildings to build this next turn, though? 2 buildings here. How much is that one? That's 2. And we're not too fussed about that. We can wait a little couple of turns before we turn that into the wood carver. It's not a massive urgency. 3 turns for those. We can't build there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, 2 more turns for these as well. Right, last turn, and then we're going to call a close to the session. Let's just hope that nothing goes wrong. Just nice and calm, nice and steady. Let's just have it at the final turn of no catastrophes, and then I'll be happy. Where is he going? What is he doing? I don't know why. I wanted to. I don't want to do anything. To be fair, if he's wandering around, it's fine. If he's wandering around, he's not harming us. That's fine. Consumption disease spreads to Eildon from. Oh no! Attila's finished as companion and political gain. Edmund, this man is hungry for power and has positioned himself to take office without Europe. Ugh, stupid man. Stupid, but I may be old, grey, and on death's door, but I still have my faculties, and I still am thy king, and you will not take position without my authority. A good autumn, edicts issued, right, okay. We're up to 5,000 per turn income. This is what we are hoping for. This is the reason why we're just taking some time to consolidate, because this is what we need to see. Great positivity in the income stakes. Right, okay, so troughs there. A little bit of money to tick over. Let's go for the bone carver. Was it the bone carver? No, it was the wood carver. Wood carver there takes us down to 600. That's good. 2 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. So that's it. Other than this, which we're keeping open. Shut up! Bloody dog. There's foxes outside, you see. Yeah. Other than this, which we're just going to keep an eye on what we need, what we're short of, everything is built. We move down to here, and everything is pretty much built there as well. We can upgrade that next turn to the level 2 lead mine. It gives us extra resource production, which will be good for our trade as well. So just ticking over nicely with the buildings. And then down here, yeah, just got a couple of... Oh, we got a slot here, but we're going to save this. I would prefer the slot to be here. I would prefer the slot here. So we're going to wait till we get to level 7 growth. Population surplus. So I'm happy. Phase 3, is it phase 3 of the campaign now? Or I've lost track of where we were. Phase 1 was the capturing of here, Phase 2 was preparing to invade, Phase 3 was invading Britain, Phase 4 probably consolidation of Britain before we march out onto our new campaign. And I think the fact of the matter is, I think the High King Gewis, is quite content to see out the rest of his days at peace. I don't think he has any aspirations at this moment in time to wage war and go on any new campaigns or commission any new campaigns. That might be Attila's first task as the king, if he gets there, is to pick the new campaign target. But whilst High King Gewis is alive and we're still consolidating, there might not be any further expansion, unless somebody forces our hand, of course. So building up here, a big thumbs up. We're looking good. Politically, we will finish with one last little offer.
I look forward to your wisdom, but I trust you will not object to a cup of wine first.
I will object to everything that... we've only got 600? This is the last dregs of our treasury right now. You're bankrupting us with this offer, but, you know... Come on! No, okay. We tried and failed miserably, but we do have an extra couple of trade partners this session. The Septimaniacs, of course, are now trading, and more importantly, the Western Romans are now trading. So we have made some slight advancements in the trade stakes, which is good. Britain. Let's see if we can get peace with the British. Welcome. No.
But that welcome.
And finally, peace with the Abdanians.
I have little gain in wasting the day.
All right. Okay, so there's nothing we can do with those idiots. They want to continue to be at war with us. It's their loss. It's not serving any purpose, really, but there we go. Public order-wise, that's now stable. We're still in the green here, so that's good. And down in London, we're at 100. The populace are overjoyed with Saxon rule down here, which is nice to see. So join me in the next session, which might be Gewis's last. God bless him, he's been a good leader. I've enjoyed his rule. He's been firm, but fair, and most of all, he's promoted prosperity and come out on top. Join me next time. See you soon.